I'd like to begin with a moment of silence for the countless number of Americans that have died and are still dying to ensure Dr. Faust up there is able to enjoy all the blessings and liberties afforded to him under our United States Constitution. I have no patience for bourgeois Democrats complaining and lecturing us about the history of our founding. Sir, your comments on November 21st were revealing of your contempt for our Constitution and this country. Allow me to educate you on exactly what some of those men said around that table in August of 1787. Oliver Ellsworth from Connecticut said if slavery was to be considered an immoral light, we ought to go further and free those already in the country. Provision is already made in Connecticut for abolishing it, and abolition has already taken place in Massachusetts. George Mason said every master of slaves is born a petty tyrant. Hugh Williamson from North Carolina said that in both opinion and practice he was against slavery. Democrats, like Mr. Faust, hold so much contempt for this Constitution, and yet it is the Democrat Party that has been responsible for the worst racial atrocities in our country's history. It was the Democrats that were responsible for Jim Crow, blocking school doorways, segregating the civil service under Woodrow Wilson. The KKK was the militant arm of the Democrat Party. Robert Byrd, a former Klansman himself, was a Democrat senator until 2010. It was the Republican Party, formed in the 1850s, that fulfilled the promises of our founding against the wishes of Democrats. This is the history that's being hidden from our kids. You, sir, have no business being seated at that dais. You have no business being in charge of our schools, and you have absolutely no business being anywhere near the next generation of Americans. Thank you.